in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Drumming on the old banjo. We go C5 C-I-O. C5 C-I-O. C5 C-I-O. Drumming on the old banjo. What? I'm channeling that. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, strumming on the old banjo. We go fee, fi, fiddly-I-O, fee, fi, fiddly-I-O. Oh, who ancestors up in here today? They used to sing that. Fee, fi, fiddly-I-O, strumming on the old banjo. Somebody ancestor up in here singing that song. Fee-fi, fiddly-I-O, fee-fi, fiddly-I-O. Somebody ancestor. We want balance, balance. From all these injustices, we want balance. Archangel Michael said we gon' bring balance. Because you innocent and we are bringing balance. That's right. That's right. But first of all, I want to say peace and blessings. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all my veterans. Those of you that, put your life on the line to fight for us to have freedoms, to post what we want, to say what we want, to practice what God we want, to live how we want. I want to thank you. Right? For freedom. God gave it to us, and it said that we have to fight for it. Which brings me to this message right here. Somebody definitely was trying to take your freedom away, but you're not a prisoner. You're not a jailbird. You're not a criminal. You're not a hamster caught in a cage. Okay? Somebody wanted to play God in the life of many. All right? They wanted to be a controller. They wanted to go against the system, go against God. This is somebody or a group of people that was spreading a whole bunch of lies, committing all types of injustices to someone that is innocent. They were trying to do this to your new beginning. Okay? These people elevator might not go up to the top floor. I'm just saying. Okay? Because it's giving. They need to talk to a professional. So, if you are experiencing any type of mental instability, please click off this video and text 988 from your cellular device to get the help that you so desperately need for the mental crisis that you are currently experiencing. I am not responsible for your mental state of mind, your mental stability or lack thereof it, child. Okay, I can't help you with it, but God can. But if you text 988 from your cellular device, you'll run into a professional that will also be able to assist you, okay? Because somebody has a very sick obsession, a very unhealthy obsession with me, with you, whatever, okay? And they need help for it, okay? This is somebody that's in desperate need of help. They're in denial that they're in desperate need of help. But please believe me when I tell you this person is in dire straits. It could be a group of people in this energy. All right? Yeah. So, like I said, welcome to AQUA BOUGEELAND. Come up to my room, hit the like, share, subscribe, notification bell, so you'll be notified every single time I upload and I go live. This is a collective message. Take what is for you. This is not a personal reading. Okay? If you are posting anything that I feel is unsavory in the chat, I will block you. If you want to try to, put links, I don't allow links. I don't allow you to try to plant seeds of doubt or anything like that. I don't allow harassment. I don't allow negativity. I don't allow you to come over here and speak on somebody else that we don't even know or have nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? If they not here to speak up for themselves, you can't talk shit about them, okay? If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? You can go on your own platform, your own page, and speak whatever you want. You're just not finna do it over here, okay? I love and appreciate everybody, but if I notice that you're in the chat trying to flood the chat with your negative, low vibrational energy, there's no way that you could be listening to the message. I'm going to go ahead and help you out off this, you know, off my channel, okay? A lot of people are obsessed right now. Obsessed. And they're crashing. And I'm aware that they're crashing. Some of these people are upset that I'm aware that they're crashing and that I'm speaking out on it. Maybe you too are speaking out on somebody that was committing a whole bunch of injustices, breaking the law, lacking accountability, doing something that was very unfair to someone that was innocent. Okay? If you are someone that's sitting here, these people feel like, you know, you could be saying 1122. If you've been saying 1122, these people that have been attacking you, my ear just started ringing, my angels. Then people have been attacking you with some very diabolical, very dark voodoo, witchcraft, and they feel like you're on some supernatural-ish. Like you're not normal. Okay? What are you? Because typically, I just heard, typically they can take people out for this. Typically they were able to end lives over what they have done to you. And they're confused as to why you're still standing. Why aren't they able to unalive you, is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing, okay? Take what's for you, all right? Take what's for you, all right? Somebody here is a very powerful earth angel. You're an earth angel. I mean, what? That's not for everybody. You're somebody very connected to God. You may even be an ascended master. That's not for everybody. I'm talking to somebody that's using their gifts to assist the collective. You could be on a public plan. You could be a public speaker of some kind. Whoever this is, you're in the public eye. All right? And people see you in a very harmonious energy. And these people that are in contract with Satan, they don't like it. Okay? They don't like it at all, y'all. They don't like it. They're trying to demonize you. It's giving witch hunt. It's giving witch hunt. Okay? It's giving witch hunt. It's giving Judas. Okay? It's giving Judas. Selling out Jesus. Something else that I wanted to say that I don't know, everybody is not going to agree with what I'm about to say. I'm an omniist. I believe in all things of the Most High, all things that are of God. But I also don't believe that God is a man. I believe that God has no gender. Okay? I don't believe that God has a gender. All right? That's why we have masculine and feminine energy. Because God is masculine and feminine energy. There is no gender. Stay woke on that. Don't get rocked to sleep on that one right there. Okay? This is part of the paradigm shift. This is why you have male species working so hard to try to keep women beneath them. They don't want to take orders. And when I say they don't want to take orders, you know, they don't want a woman to be the leader of a country like president. Because they have sold this narrative for centuries that the man is the power, but the man is not. There is no one greater than the next. Can't have one without the other. Can't survive without one. One can't survive without the other. Okay? I just don't believe that God is a man. I believe that God has no gender. Okay? Blessings on Queen, Golden Queen Tarot. Blessings, Jen. Hey, y'all. Peace and blessings. Happy Memorial Day to you guys. There's so many examples I can give of this, right? But I want to say that the woman's womb is a portal. That is why these men, these warlocks, they want to sleep with you, and they attach these demonic cords. They drain your wealth, all that through your womb, through your, you know, vajiji area, right? Thank you. It's a reason for that. Pay attention. They cannot connect to your energy, your abundance, without sleeping with you. They cannot reproduce without sleeping with you. The woman's womb is a portal. It births life into this world. It's a portal, y'all. Okay? There's a lot of men in positions of power that don't want this fact to be spoken about. Okay? They do not want this fact to be spoken about. Okay? Anyone that speaks on this, they want to shut you down. Anyone that they know that figured this out, they want to shut you down because you're not about, they've been in positions of power forever. They've been running everybody and telling everybody what to do. Some of these men have people bowing down to them for whatever roles that they play in this world, in this 3D world. And they want that to continue because they operate out of ego. But God says surrender your ego, okay, or your ego will destroy you. And a lot of these male species are being destroyed because they fail to surrender that same ego that we're talking about right here now. Okay? Okay? Men folded on Jesus before women did. We're going to let that sink in and keep it moving. All right. So peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. And like I said, spiritual sight. So your spiritual sight has been enhanced, right? If you are a spiritual teacher, or you don't have to be a spiritual teacher, but your spiritual sight has been enhanced. The shift. With this paradigm shift comes an upgrade. Upgrade in knowledge, upgrade in spiritual gifts, upgrades in intuition, upgrades in, I heard, the anointing on your life. There could be a dark warlock that's watching you. This person could be Caucasian. Something is significant about Arizona. Okay? Your family is also significant in this message here. Focus energy, Holy Spirit. Okay, so God want me to go right to these. Somebody works for YouTube behind the scenes, affecting the algorithm. So somebody could be a male, masculine energy that works for YouTube. If you are a woman in a leadership position, and you're part of a big prophecy, and I feel like this prophecy is awakening the world that God is neither male or female, and that God put the power of authority in women in this lifetime. Somebody's trying to silence you from saying that. 10-10, the cycle is over. They can't do this anymore. This is about to fall out. You could be a very powerful healer. Somebody could have hired an illegal immigrant to attack your business, your money, your home. This is something on YouTube for many of y'all, because there's heavy emphasis on YouTube right here this morning. Some type of YouTube scam, okay? This scam could involve, if you have a platform, this involves people playing with your platform, stealing money from your platform, affecting your algorithm, your views, and all that. This could be somebody related to you. Because this card that's out right here says, I got your pictures hanging on the wall. This is a family member that's been doing this to you. Okay? And then I said, didn't I say somebody is Caucasian? There is a Caucasian psychopath, rapist, watching you online, and it says YouTube again. All right. This person is trying to, if you are online, this person is trying to run into you because they want to attack you. This is somebody that wants to take it from you because you're not giving it up. This is somebody that conjured up a demon that they can't break free from. It follows them through lifetimes. They're binded by this demon and they're angry that they couldn't bind you. 1111, as I'm saying it. And this person could be stalking you. This person could have possibly moved near your area, stalking you, trying to see how they can take it. They want to take it. Okay? This is somebody that's getting ready to lose their life for trying it. I just heard that they anger God. Somebody doesn't realize they anger God, or they just don't believe in God. They don't care because they're mentally ill. This is a psychopath. This person could have RAPE'd women before in the past. This could be somebody that gives off a very kind and friendly persona, but they're very dangerous or toxic. Okay? Last year during the total eclipse and full moon in Aries, okay, that retrograde period between April 1st and the 24th, something could have brought a climax down to this person where they knew, like, if something massive could have happened to you or to them. This was this is what brought this climactic in here. Whatever happened last year, April 8th could be significant. Some of your family member or cousin could be involved in this. These people are blocked. Somebody is blocked. They can't come near you. You could have been in hermit mode for a while, but you popping out. Okay? You're being vindicated at this time right now. You're being vindicated. Okay? You are being vindicated. And I just feel like it's because of all these injustices. Yeah, that has been done to you. These people were doing to you. It was a lot of injustices. A lot of bearing false witness on who you are. It was just a whole lot of injustices here, y'all. A lot of it. Okay? I just heard too many to mention. Wow. So, there was a lot of injustices done to you. And God said, we're not even going to get into all that. Just know that God is vindicating you right now. Okay? Somebody was hiding an inheritance that belongs to you. This could have been left to you from a father figure. This is somebody that was saying, I don't like that bitch anyway. They're not sorry for what they did. Okay. Somebody that's saying this could be homeless at this time. This is past energy, okay? They could have been trying, there could be a group that was on YouTube stalking you. Or whatever platform you have. 1212 as I'm saying it. This is a group of scammers, YouTube scammers, tarot community scammers, all right, that have been trying to get to your home, trying to get to your location, but they can't find you because they don't know your address. You could have moved. These people are homeless, living in a motel. I call them the motel crew. This is tarot readers that y'all could have seen on YouTube that were in like cheap motels, okay? They were being paid by some possibly this dark warlock. Arizona is significant by this Caucasian dark warlock, okay? That was targeting you, okay? Paying these people to target you because they wanted to siphon your energy. They wanted to eat off you. That's what I just heard. Wanted you to settle for less. They didn't want you to meet up with your divine counterpart, but you're going to anyway. Can't nobody stop this destined fate from happening. There's a lot of people that tried. Okay? Again, 1212 as I'm saying it. Okay? if you have any type of social media, these people are heavily stalking you, trying to block you, trying to shadow ban you at this time, trying to stop you from speaking out. It's a masculine energy that's the main character behind this. This could be the person that's working with your family. Uncloak this energy, Holy Spirit. Somebody is married. This person could be married. Uncloak this energy, Holy Spirit. Uncloak them. Uncloak them, Holy Spirit. Uncloak them right now. Okay, this is somebody that could be married and dating somebody else. They paid. Or they're paying somebody, they were paying somebody to try to get sudden wealth off of you, steal your inheritance, block your gift. They wanted to cause you some type of stress. These are thieves that are somebody could be pretending to be you. Somebody could have did identity theft to try to steal a gift that belongs to you, something that was left to you, an inheritance. All right? They definitely were trying to steal. This is somebody that was pretending to be something that they're not so they can get this unexpected money. Wanting to be privileged, wanting to have a great fortune. Okay? Possibly trying to avoid jail. Possibly trying to put you in jail so that they could take what belongs to you. This is like a huge backfire. A huge one. Okay? Yeah, these people are homeless. I told you. These people are homeless and out of work. Okay? These people are homeless and out of work. And somebody is coming towards you if they have not already. All right? That's helping you clear your path from these people that were not of high honor, that were trying to steal your money. Somebody could have got paid to try to put you in jail or something. This is what these people were trying to do. They were trying to get you locked up in the distant horizon. They thought they were going to be able to take your wealth, your gift. They're going to be vindicated from this. These people are homeless, or they will be. Yeah, they wanted to change. They were expecting to come out of homelessness, out of poverty, off of doing this to you. And if they're not going to get that, they're getting karma instead. Anybody that comes for a chosen one is getting some harsh karma. It's just what it is, okay? These people believed Satan. They thought that Satan was going to be their savior. They thought that Satan was actually going to give them what they wanted. They look stupid as hell. Whatever they tried to do in court against you, it backfired. They worked hard as hell at this too. All right? These could be soulmates. This could be somebody you dated. These people could be dating each other. All right? But somebody is realizing that this person is a Decepticon, very immature, and they were doing anything for money. This is what this investigator or a law enforcement officer is seeing. All right? This is a whole community, I'm telling you. They're trying to get to your home, but they can't afford it. They broke. This false person. Okay, this false person could be getting fired or something like that for trying to unalive you so they can steal your wealth. These people could be running from the law right now. Okay, these people could be running from the law. All right. They also could be playing, like I said, if you have any type of platform or something, these are fake supporters. These are people pretending to support you, but they're not. They part of this whole scam. They could be trying to, fish for information, seeing if you'll communicate with you. They desperate for your energy. These people want you to communicate with them, talk to them. They want to try to sow seeds of doubt, of fear, but they see that you don't fear anything. These are people that actually fear you. They know you don't fear them. This is what got these people triggered, because they fear you, not the other way around. Okay? And they know you know that. These people know you know that. These people are also know that you're aware of all the tactics that they're trying to create, and you don't believe none of it, because you see right through them. These are people that foolishly want to play in a very powerful earth angel, high priestess face. Okay? Give me a second. I don't know why I just heard this. I feel like these people want you to be afraid. Because they don't want you to come outside. They don't want you to come back out. They don't want you to go to events. They don't want you to be seen. Okay? They want to instill fear, but you don't fear them. Like I said, they fear you. You ain't scared none of these people. Any of these people playing a dangerous game. Because whoever you are, um, you got too much protection around you. These people are going to sign their own death certificate. That's what I can tell you. Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting, letting my latte drip down. Let me grab my latte. This little carrot go slower than the one I got at home. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And these birds chirping so loud over here. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I guess y'all can. They chirping loud. Anyway, somebody, these people, they could be trying to, like, this is their way of trying to threaten you, maybe because they want you to shut up about something. Okay? These people so scared of you. Like, this is interesting. Okay? They real scared of you. Maybe you're a truth teller. You could be on the platform, like I said. Somebody definitely an earth angel. Okay? And these people are afraid of you. Either afraid of what you're about to say, something like that, or what you're saying. Okay? That's what the energy got. Dang, the devil. The devil was trying to an alteration. So yeah, somebody was definitely trying to alter your purpose, alter your who you are, alter how people see you. Gossip. Was gossip. Somebody was gossiping, spreading a lot of lies about you, bearing false witness. There's a lot of injustices here, just so they could try to get an Ace of Pentacles. They wanted your money. This Ace of Pentacles that belonged to you. All right? Okay? Holy Spirit, uncloak this energy. This could be clout chasers, okay? All right? This could be people want to ride your wave. I just heard that. You got a lot of people that want to ride your wave, you know? Yeah, I'm telling you. This is people from your past, all right, that you walked away from, all right, that are watching what you have been doing and causing you a lot of hardships. Okay, a lot of them. And now they're upset because you're getting pleasure after all these hardships. And now they in grief. Ain't that some shit? Disappointment, disillusionment, they mourn. And somebody could have passed away. If somebody did witchcraft on you, voodoo or anything like that, they passed away. This group could be trying to hide the fact that someone passed away that attacked you, because they don't want you. Actually came out anyway. Wow. Confirmation on that. These people came for you, and whoever they got to do this ritual on you, they died. They don't want you to know about this. This person could be a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Yeah, they cancellation. They didn't get what they wanted. These people thought they were going to get a new beginning off of trying to take you out. And now they panicking because they see that anybody that comes for you is losing their life. And now this whole little coven or group that's been attacking you, they starting to panic a little bit now. Because you coming out, you're being vindicated, and can't nobody stop you. This whole group, they was working together. It was a whole group of people, evil-minded. This was evil. Like I said, they was trying to unalive you. They going to jail. They had a loss at the last minute. These are people that were smiling in your face and very disloyal. Very. Evil-minded, cruel, honey. They rushed to do something diabolical. They all came together, a group of friends, a coven, maybe at least 3 covens. And they can't believe how you recovering from this attempt to unalive you. They could have stuck all, like, just giving 10 of Swords energy. They could have stuck all 10 of Swords all the way, not just in you, but all the way through your body. And they did not expect you to get up. They can't believe that you're getting up. You done got up. Okay? This was unsuccessful. They've been defeated. Okay? These are people that celebrated destroying you. And now they're panicking right now. That this was a bad choice. And these are people that were supposed to, were smiling in your face like they were supporters, friends of yours. Okay? They were celebrating doing this too. They celebrated doing this. This is why they mad that you know. I'm trying to tell you, these are people from your past. Lost control, went overboard, trying to block and stop you, lost their freaking minds out here, okay? These are people that spazzed out, crashed out, so busy, so addicted to trying to stop you and destroy their own self. Okay, the writing's on the wall right now. The writing is on the wall, baby. And these people are freaking out and panicking. Because they know you know. That's the other thing. They know you know what happened. They know you know that somebody passed away for trying to unalive you. That's part of their little group that maybe they paid this person or they all in the same little whatever together. Okay? All right? These people don't like your confidence. You don't give a fuck. They shouldn't have came for you. They had no reason to do it. All this right here, they had no reason to do this. This was all out of jealousy. So if they getting fucked up right now, they deserved it. They wanted to come stomp with the big dogs. Okay? Exactly. We could care less about them. Okay, it's like, and that's another thing that's triggering them. That they are so upset that you could care less what happened to them. If they lost their life, oh well, they was definitely trying to make you lose yours. They underestimated your protection over your life, okay? And they underestimated your position with God. These are people that think about taking themselves out. I'm trying to tell you, double confirmation. They did it for money. Betrayal, bias, false accusations, injustices, intolerance, irresponsibility, dishonesty. It's out here twice, at the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega. Okay? Karmic retribution, corruption, lack of accountability. Okay? Unfairness, karmic avoidance. This was a huge injustice that was done against you. Okay? And they got the audacity. They did it for money. And the audacity. They over there wanting you to accept them back, but you don't give a damn. You could be in the Queen of Swords energy. Can't nobody even come to you with no half-ass lie. You could be you're very quick, very smart, very observant, very perceptive, very intelligent. I heard, and very psychic. And you're very protective. You're very protective, and you are protected. You have independence wealth by yourself. This is something you created all by yourself. You're very kind and truthful. These people didn't have no reason to come for you like this. They wanted everything they got, and they wanted everything that you got, that you worked for. They didn't help you build none of this shit. They just sat back like, oh, man, I like how they built that new business. I like how they created that new business. I like how they worked hard to buy that new home, this and that. And yeah, I'm just going to come swoop in and take that because I want that. Yeah, I know I got a house, but so what? I want their house too. Yeah, I know I got a car, but so what? I want their car too. Yeah, I know I got a job, but so what? I want them to lose their job. I want to take over their job because they built that job, and I want that job too. I just want everything they got. Yeah. So now this person is about to have nothing. These people are about to lose everything for even coming for you. They're juggling right now. They're juggling their finances. They're juggling their finances. They're having a hard time with money. Okay? They noticing. Damn, I'm having money problems. But I was trying to make them have money problems. Well, that's why your dumb ass having money problems. I told you, the more you come for me, y'all might have told them, the more you come for me, the deeper you're going to fall into that grave you dug for me, the deeper you're going to fall. The more you try to block my money, the deeper into poverty you're going to go. The more you come for me, the faster it's going to happen. You could have told these people that. You could have told these people that. But they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. Okay? So now, they got their back up against the wall, and they want you to come save them when they forgot. They pushed you away. They didn't want you to give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck about you. They showed you that. And now you don't give a fuck about them. They are non-existent to you. And they ain't their feelings about that. Ain't that something? Make it make sense. How say, Sway? These are people that get up every day. Whatever your business is, they attack your business every day. They wanted to see you with nothing. They wanted to see you lose everything. They wanted to see you homeless. Confirmation. Wanted to see you homeless. Wanted to see you in a grave. They wanted to torture you there, though. They didn't just want to see you in the grave. These are people from your past that was jealous that you was an empress. or a high priestess, somebody very connected to God. These are people that's lazy. These are people that just wanted to steal what you had. They wanted what you had, but they didn't want to put that work in. It's definitely people from your past, and you let go of the past. You let the past go. So these people have been doing this over and 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 over again. 24 hours a day. They can't sleep. Every conversation is about you. Everything is a plot to try to destroy you. How can we harm them? How can we make them feel pain? How can we hurt them? How can we destroy their life? How can we just leave them with nothing? How can we fuck them over? You didn't do anything to these people. It's a hate crime. And full-blown hate crime. A full-blown hate crime. Okay? Out of jealousy and hate. Okay? Jealous. That's it. Of you. These people from the past. You can't make it up. They created all these illusions about you. Okay? These people that are unstable and all that, they told people you were. They were trying to tell people that you were them. And people are, I cannot make this up. Somebody definitely passed away. You also could be a spiritual leader. This is why it's a whole lot of protection over you. These people could, you literally could have a public platform. And this is what they were attacking. They wanted your platform. If you are on a platform such as myself and you get donations, they wanted your donations. They wanted that. They wanted the finances that came with your spiritual gift, because you were sharing your gifts and they saw these gifts were providing for you, because God provides for you through your gifts that he gave you. They wanted to challenge that. They wanted to be in competition with you. This is somebody that could have been copying your work, pretending to be you, and they felt like they was in competition with you. They was just going to kick your door in and take your shit. They wasn't expecting, yeah, these are bullies that do witchcraft. That's been gang stalked. I cannot make this up. Damn. Woo! This is a group, this whole group did not expect you to fight for what's yours. They did not expect you to fight back. They were bullying you, pushy, demanding, overbearing, self-righteous, busybodies, bullying you, gang stalking you. These people are losing every fucking thing. If they have not lost everything, they're about to lose everything for abusing their power. Abusing their power, lack of discipline. These people got a lot of issues. These people are evil-minded. What they did to you was pure evil. Pure evil. And now somebody could be in jail, restricted. Somebody could literally be in jail. They in heartbreak with their evil ass. Yeah, because an investigator was watching their dumb ass and threw their ass in jail. And everybody else is soon to follow. This whole little coven is going to prison. So they already know that whoever is already sitting in jail, then already gave all the tea to the investigators. They ain't going to jail by themselves. All you bitches going to jail. So it's like I said, it's a RICO charge. All these people are about to go to prison. Because that one person that got caught up, all right, already is not going to sit in jail by themselves. They just hold on the whole group. This is karma at its finest. Grab your popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you one of these trolls that's part of this group that's over here trying to flag my content, trying to stop me, you know, that's why you're going through hell. You'll be in jail in a minute, okay? And you'll be in jail in a minute right along with them. That's why you broke right now. You in poverty, because the more that y'all come for the chosen, the worse it's going to get, the faster it's going to get, and the deeper you're going to go, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. You know, I am a messenger. I have to do my job of giving you the message, okay? So just be aware. The more you come for any spiritual leader on a platform, you're trying to bear false witness, you're trying to stop their finances, you're trying to stop them from living their life like you guys, the quicker that God is going to stop you from living yours. Okay, Bookie? Don't say I didn't warn you. All right? Now, I did my job on that. I already warned them, guys. You can't say I didn't. These people are about to watch you recover from all this. Have positive changes. Good luck. end of hardships. Like I said, it's the complete turnaround. This is over. They can't do anything to you no more. They are upset. And because you let go of negativity, you're recovering. You're gone. And now they mad because they messed up their money. They were spending all this money. They had this bright idea, all of them, all this whole group, that by coming for you, that they was going to succeed in taking what belongs to you. These people was overspending. They could have been spending a lot of money for these rituals. But they paid whoever this practitioner is that passed away from trying to do this unalive to everything in your life, including your life, on you. They knew that was an omen. I just heard after that funeral, this could have been, they could have lost somebody in their family. Unexpectedly. That's why they call themselves angry, trying to get to you, trying to harm you physically, because that witchcraft shit don't work on you, okay? They in their feelings on, because their feelings on 1,000. They drowning in their emotions. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or have it in their chart. But these people are, or they just simply drowning in their emotions. Because they watching you survive all the stuff they did. And they know that it's about to happen to them. They going to prison too. And they scared. They going to prison and they going to hell. And they scared. I just think it's funny how people be internet bullies and then they scared to go to jail. These people lack a social life. They sit around all day and night, overindulgent, and gossiping about you. Gossiping, bitchiness, bearing false witness on your name, attacking whatever you created, trying to destroy whatever you created, trying to stop your finances, trying to make you homeless because their ass is homeless. Everything that's happened to them is what they wanted to happen for you. They realizing it and they mad. They sitting around. I just heard, still trying it. But they about to go to jail. Bad choices for bearing false witness on your name. You might be suing these people for defamation of character. Okay? The fact that they were bearing false witness on your name got them caught up real bad. Got them caught up real bad. Now these are people that's trying to act like, I didn't do it, or I didn't know, or And somebody don't want to hear that shit. Because these people knew exactly what they were doing to you. I said they knew exactly what they were doing to you. And they celebrated doing it. Do not be deceived by these Decepticons. Okay? Do not be deceived by these Decepticons. Okay? Because these people knew exactly what they were doing. And they took pleasure. They celebrated this shit, a whole community. From your child. I cannot make this shit up. These are people you grew up with. I can't make it up. They wanted you are a high priestess. Damn, double confirmation on that going to jail. This could also be your family members that was involved with it. We already talked about that. They're not getting what they want. Okay? They could have been working with this, whoever this leader of the pack is. Okay? That was, paying them or coercing them to do this shit to you, thinking that they was all going to make a come up off of you, this warlock. Okay? This person is a full-blown warlock. Alright? This whole community, literally, they wanted everything that belonged to you. You are a high priestess for sure. You are somebody that's very mysterious, very intuitive. You have an inner knowing. Okay, self-trust, spiritual insight, emotional stability, divination. You're definitely into divination. Okay? Esoteric wisdom and knowledge. You definitely get messages straight from God. Things yet to be revealed. Spirit guides. You are a prophet. You are very intuitive. You can tell what's getting ready to happen before it's happening. You're very powerful. And these people knew it. And they tried to force. They tried to force you into an unevenly yoked relationship with a narcissist. They tried to force you to come back so that they could keep using. They want you to put the blinders back on. I heard they knew you were a high priestess before you came out your mother's womb. and they were doing a lot of things to calcify your pineal gland. They were trying to keep you traumatized throughout your life. Could have been filled with hell, a whole bunch of trauma, because they didn't want you to wake up to your spiritual gifts, because they knew your spiritual gifts was going to expose them. I heard how they were stealing your money, living off your money while putting you in poverty. Somebody could suffer from headaches that's connected to this, right? Whoever this person is, one of these main characters, they can have a lot of headaches because their crown chakra is blocked. Okay? And these people going to jail. You're probably going to find out that some people from your family are going to jail. Okay? It's a lot of people that was involved in this. They didn't want, they got jealous because they saw you on the path to success. They saw you winning. If a lot came out about YouTube, so you can have a YouTube platform. You could be a high priestess on YouTube. And these people were going so hard trying to demonize you, to destroy your reputation so that people wouldn't believe who you are. They were trying to alter your fate, your destiny. They were trying to destiny swap with you. They wanted people to think that you were low vibrational, diabolical, just like them. Everything they said about you only told everybody who they really were. These people went so over and beyond. I don't think y'all really understand how over and beyond. Well, if you've been living this like me, you definitely know how over and beyond they went, because they went over and beyond, and you done had to live it, you done had to survive it, you done had to fight it, you done had to call judgment on it, so you already know how over and beyond they went. They did a lot of things. They tried to tell people you was crazy. You were doing it to them so that nobody would believe how they were trying to unalive you, how they did all this, how they stole all this stuff from you, how they spread all these lies on you, how they kept trying to get you unalive down here, how they were copying everything about you, how they stole from you, how you lost everything. They could have been telling people, oh, they not successful. That's why God punishing them. They lost their house. They lost their cars. Nobody watching their channel. It's because they did this to you. They've been doing this to you every single day. If you got a platform, they targeting your platform every single day, trying to make your platform unseen so they can say, see, they not successful. They don't want people to watch you, to hear you talk about how they tried to unalive you. They don't want people to watch you, hearing you talk about how they stole from you. They don't want people to watch you, to hear about how they've been copying you. They don't want people to know how diabolical they are. These people forgot that God sees all. I don't care who you tricked out of their spot. I don't care who you tricked, how many people these people call themselves tricking into an illusion. You'll never trick God, you weirdo. It's a reality check that's hitting real deep right now to these people. It's hitting real deep. These people smiled in your face and betrayed the shit out of you. And had the audacity, that's what I was picking up yesterday, after all this diabolical shit. They want to come back. They want you to balance this out for them. You will never. They're going to rot in hell. They losing money. They juggling money. Somebody think that they're going to rush in and love bomb you. Somebody think that, oh, I'm going to rush back in. They can't resist me. Somebody thinks that they got that whip appeal. So work it on me. It's better than love. Sweeter than sweet. You got that whip appeal, so work it on me. And they thought that, hey, they got some type of whip appeal, baby. Ain't no way that you can turn them down. There is no way that you're going to say no to all this with they demonic ass. Yeah, I know I'm a demon, but so what? I know I'm coming with that trickery dickery dot. My petty, weak ass. Low self-esteem ass. I'm just trying to hang on to you for money. Pretend like you didn't see that. Yeah, I know I've been attacked. Damn, how many times it's going to come out? Y'all, the justice card is out here 3 times in reverse. I cannot make this shit up. Let me see, can y'all see that? Okay, injustice, 1. Injustice, 2. Make sure y'all can see that that's the justice card in reverse. Injustice, 3. Y'all see that shit? 3 fucking times. Need I say more? Need I say more? This was a huge injustice that they committed against you. And they want to lack accountability as we speak. The fucking nerve. You know, I ain't never seen all 3, pull 3 different decks and all 3 different decks pop out the justice card in reverse at the end. This is very interesting. Okay? They were doing all this to hang on to you for money. They didn't give a fuck about you. Very suspicious activity. This is somebody that needs to go take a look at their damn self. Why they got your name in their mouth? They need to go get an analysis of their own self. This is somebody that got mental problems. These are people that's obsessed with you and in denial about it. These are people that wish they were you and in denial about it, boo. Okay, I ain't never seen that's very interesting. These people, now they want to compromise. Because you're not struggling no more. Everything that they tried to steal from you, you're getting it. You're getting justice. And they're getting fucked over. Now they want to compromise. There's no compromise. There's nothing to talk about. You don't want to talk to these people. If you never see these people again, you good with that. And that's what's devastating them. Somebody's either going to take their life or they already did. These people arguing with each other. One of them might take the life of another one, and the other one gonna go to jail. Everything you predicted, especially by it, is showing that you are a high priestess. Okay? And as much YouTube stuff is out here, somebody is definitely a high priestess on YouTube. These people that came together to start this slander campaign, I'm catching hell, living here alone. They catching hell right now. They catching hell. But that's not your problem. They was trying to bring hell to you. And they thought it was funny. They celebrated and everything. And now they want you to care about them. You never gonna care. And they know you're not. I just heard that somebody was devastated. They know you're not going to care anymore. These people disgust you. That's what I just heard. These people disgust you. And you know what they did. The audacity. It's even more insulting because they want to try to play in your face like you don't know what they did. It's even more insulting because they want to sit up in your face like you don't know that they've been playing with your shit. They've been smiling in your face. Some of these people, if you got a platform, because somebody definitely do, they've been smiling in your fucking face, attacking and destroying your fucking business, flagging your content, spreading these lies, telling people not to watch you, spreading all these lies, doing it right now. We're celebrating it. They're doing it right now as we speak. And they want your forgiveness. They won't be getting it. I got to end this live and start another one. Namaste.